I can barely see this morning. Good morning, YouTube. This is Sue of Pursue the Dream. I'm still kind of sleepy this morning. I've been up for hours, but today's my day off, and I'm pretty tired from the 5 days before. So I'm camp hosting at Valley of Fire State Park in Nevada. It's about 50 miles north of Las Vegas. A hidden jewel, just a beautiful, incredibly beautiful area. My shoulders hurt from carrying shit. So I got here 2 weeks. I've been here 2 weeks now. And when I got here, I was supposed to be the camp host on the other side of this little hill in front of me here. And which has, I think, a little less than 20 sites, no hookups, and my job was supposed to be cleaning the fire pits and the campsites, which I was told was not too big a deal, and that I'd have plenty of free time if I wanted to work in the visitor center doing something. Dream. That sounded good. But when I got here, the camp host for this campground couldn't make it. So they put me over here, and now I have all these bathrooms to clean, and fire pits and campsites. So it's a little more work than I thought, but it's a lovely place. If my body doesn't fall apart, I'm pretty happy here right now. So, just like you, before I got my RV, I started watching YouTube videos and following certain personalities. And so I'm struggling as to how to even begin this conversation. And there, without sounding self-righteous, but I also realize that I feel self-righteous, so consider this a self-righteous rant. That's what it is. YouTube celebrities, those that have thousands and thousands of subscribers, whether they actually watch or not, I don't know, but subscribers. Watching 4 years ago, and then some of them following them, and watching the what I consider degradation of their original motivation, their original inspiration for starting their YouTube channel was to share their experience, to share their trauma, to share their drama, to share. And I don't know if it's just a recent phenomena, but that somehow went from sharing their experiences, some genuineness, to promoting themselves and promoting things. So suddenly there was, oh, here's this new product, whiz-bang product you should have. Here's my Amazon link. You know, use that because I get 10% or something if you buy it through them. And then stickers, and then all sorts of shit. And many of them I stop watching. And begging for money. Come on, people. Don't give them money. That's really what I want to say. Why I don't have a donation page. Why I don't have Amazon. Blah, blah. It's just gross. It's just gross. Because at least I know in my heart, if I did that, I would somehow corrupt this. When you put money into it, a livelihood into it, now it's a job. I mean, you are playing to an audience in order for them to financially reward you for your contribution, which wasn't generosity. Now it's sales. If you've ever worked commission sales, you probably, if you have any self-realization, came to a moment where you realized every person you talked to, you looked at in terms of dollar signs. And that's what I consider corruption. I have a lot to say about YouTubers who do that. And I don't watch them anymore because every click is a penny. I'm not supporting that. It's ridiculous and people need to stop. But there's something also tantalizing about watching people in trauma, I guess. The other thing that really bothers me about the selling yourself for YouTube, but it is my belief, my experience, that the most generous people are people who don't have a lot, so that they know what that's like and they give. The richer you are, the more abundant you have, you may still give, but there's probably some strings attached. Your name has to go on it or blah, blah, blah. If you're filthy rich, you donate a building, but put my name on it. Got off topic. So, you have people who originally were inspired to offer something. Now they're inspired to sell their offering. And you have people who can't afford it necessarily giving to them and supporting their stupidity. How many YouTubers break down and then there's this big trauma about their wheels fell off, their engine blew up, their transmission went. Come on. Yes, things happen. Especially if you have an older vehicle, things are going to happen. But if you ignore a squeak for 50,000 miles, yeah, your brakes are going to give out. You know, you have to maintain it. Well, they didn't have money to maintain it. So there seems to be a formula. In fact, you can buy a book or 2 or 3 about the subject of how to become a YouTube star in 2 weeks. And you have to have some sort of mental breakdown. Cry and beg for money. Anyway, looks like a con to me. And, you know, that just pisses me off for some reason. It makes me angry. It's like, how dare you present yourself as this person in need, and you're just kind of acting. And probably laughing at people behind their backs. And then people expose you, and you rant about trolls. Anyway, I don't want to have anything to do with that. I don't want your damn money. I have, not that I have a lot of money. And hopefully someday I don't have to eat these words saying, please send me money, my wheels fell off. You know, I have family. Don't these people have family? No, they burnt through their damn family already. That's what, a red flag for me. You have no friends and no family that will help you. What's up with that? Well, you've been mooching on them for a long time. Or you don't need their help. When I make a video, part of it is what has interested me, what I've discovered, what I'm learning, you know, like my journey. I'm sharing my journey with you. You know, sometimes I'll give you advice, sometimes I'll show you van things, and sometimes it's more a documentary. So tomorrow or maybe today, you'll see the first part of a 2-part series on captive stories that I've learned and been reading about. I want to be able to make videos that I like. You know, when I'm done my video, I look at it and I do think of you when I'm making it. Will it be of interest to you? It is of interest to me. Is it going to be worth your 10 minutes? Usually I can get them below 10 minutes. I talk too much. Is that going to be worth your time? Is there going to be something at the end that lasts? And that's that's all I want. I want your admiration. I do want more subscribers, and not so I can endorse products or make money on you, but I do want to know that what I'm presenting has some value. That's all. So, you know, my mother says, you have 500. When I told her I had 500 subscribers, my mother's response was, and what does that get you? Personal satisfaction. You know, the videos give me a focus. It gives me that. I mean, I get a lot from you watching. If you don't watch, I have no reason to make them. But I want to share it. So if you want to support my channel, share it with your friends, or you know, Facebook or whatever. Tell more people about it and why you like it. And if you don't, tell me about it and why you don't like it. I don't expect to appeal to everybody. Maybe a very small niche, and that's fine. I'm almost 700 now. So I'm growing.